Well, this is quite a view. The atmosphere created by these manic fans, a stark contrast to the grey skies we see above. Regardless of impending rain, this should be terrific. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. France have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Clearly not happy with that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. Knocks it out wide. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Olise. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Spread out to the left. Crosses it. A header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Cherki. Olise. Mbappe. Dembele. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chance to shoot! Konate getting this one clear. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs with the cross. And the ball is out of play. Konate, and he goes cross-field. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Sarr. Dia, oh, good spread. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Diatta. Diatta. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cherki. Olise. Olise! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Olise clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Sarr. Now it's Ndiaye. Ndiaye's cross. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Konate, forwards and with intent. Camavinga. France, and it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Camavinga. Ndiaye. Koulibaly. So we're still where we started right now. Koulibaly. Koulibaly played over towards the opposite flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's Dembele. Cherki. Oh, it's come loose. Diatta. And it's Gusto. Rabiot. Cherki. Time to deliver. Jacobs is there and he can get that clear. Rabiot, and that's aimed into the middle. Clears it away. What a throw in. Diatta was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's a throw. Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper beats it away. Jacobs. Ndiaye. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
France given another corner. Olise with the short one. And it's Camavinga. Chance for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Jacobs. Decent progress down the left. Olise does really well there, strong defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gusto carries the ball down the right, cuts out the pass. Hernandez. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Cherki. Upamecano. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. Gusto. Olise. Jackson. Sarr made out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe tries a measured ball. That's Dembele. Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Jackson proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Konate. Upamecano. Rabiot. That has been cut short. Olise. That's an imaginative pass. Olise is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Dia. And it's Diatta. Diatta, back when it goes. No foul, says the referee. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Upamecano, gently done. Idrissa Gueye.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Olise! Sarr. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Olise! That comes as a mighty relief. Olise, and here's Dembele. Jacobs wins the duel this time. Idrissa Gueye. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Ambitious ball here. Dia. Can he deliver? And it's Diatta. Now it's Dia. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Played out to the right. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. Jacobs. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Sarr. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Gusto. Olise. And they've got a throw. Could be danger here. Sarr. Oh, lovely feeding it. Oh, what a climb! And it's played forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hernandez. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Cherki. Over to the left. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jackson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Diatta. Diatta shifted upfield. Diatta. That looks a good ball through. Konate, forwards and with intent. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
France clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He came in hard, very hard. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. That's good play. Jacobs. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Jackson. Oh, that's nice. Senegal can try it again now. They've played it short. Now who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Mbappe. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Cherki. Dembele. It's Dembele! Gets it away. Diatta. He's found a way through. Konate tries to clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, played right into his path. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. It's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Olise. Cherki. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. That had everyone off their seats.
Dembele, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Diatta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cherki, and here's Olise, and here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He's trying his best to... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's really well manoeuvred. Diatta. That has found him in acres of space. Gay. Dia! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Rabiot. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been knocked clear. Camavinga. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Olise goes short. And it's Hernandez. Clears it away. Camavinga. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Minutes played. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Caresses it through. Olise. Defending. Oh, they could be caught out here. Just climbs up big. Oh, that is a terrific save. Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Mbappe. Oh, it's played into the area. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Diatta. Lovely feet. The ball goes, it's a mighty effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played in here. Hernandez can get it clear. It's a good run down the right. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Sarr. Dia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Konate. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rabiot. Olise. Gusto gets a cross in. And it's Gusto. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Koulibaly. Sarr. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Cherki. Oh, great chance! And the ball's come loose here. a good ball. Now it's Olise. Olise! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Senegal making another change here. Idrissa Gueye. Aim forwards. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Camavinga. "75 minutes played. And that could set him on his way. Oh, look at the space. Oh, shooting chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Could be a real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Konate, Upamecano, Konate. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a saw! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And a chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly gently done. And it's Jacobs. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr. And he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cherki. Out towards the flank. Gusto. And he's there to clear it.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, it's come. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Koulibaly. Moved on forwards. Dembele. Front. And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that has been cleared. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Rabiot.
Well, this...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Rabiot. Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hernandez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
It's a throw-in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. France may have thrown this away at the death. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Senegal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances, it really had to be.
And now the breakaway, out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he cuts out the supply. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Kalulu. That's tidy. Referee's given a throw. Kalulu. Now it's Camavinga. Doué. Oh, cracking ball. Doué! Fired deep towards the back post. Sarr. Upamecano cuts it out. Doué. Aim forwards. Mbappe looking... And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They look slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.